Miracle thought she had finally escaped the poverty she hated. As Uncle Matthew's old car entered his large compound, she could hardly believe
We're
her
almost
eyes.
home, Miracle.
It's beautiful here.
The beautiful house, electricity, neatly dressed children, and comfortable surroundings looked exactly like the life she had always dreamed of. For the first time, Miracle believed her troubles were over.
Come inside. This is your home now.
And who is this?
Matthew's wife looked at her with obvious
Honey,
displeasure.
I brought someone to help you around the house.
Oh, really? Very good.
Then Matthew casually revealed the reason he had brought Miracle home.
She can start helping with the cooking and cleaning tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
He had not brought her there as family. He had brought her as a house help. Miracle was stunned. But she had already convinced herself that returning to Uncle Israel was impossible. In her mind, he was still the man who had murdered her parents. So she swallowed her disappointment and stayed.
Auntie, when do I go back to school?
We'll talk about that later.
What followed was nothing like the life she had imagined.
After this, clean the kitchen.
Yes, Auntie.
And be fast about it.
Miracle stopped going to school. Her mornings began before sunrise and ended late at night. She cleaned the compound, washed clothes, cooked, fetched water, and performed almost every household chore. The wealthy family she once admired began to feel like a prison.
Those ones too. Don't leave anything dirty.
All right, Auntie.
She should eventually go back to school.
And who will handle everything here?
And who will handle his family?
Miracle began remembering the life she had left behind. She remembered Uncle Israel making sure she had food.
Uncle Israel always made sure I ate. And I never missed school. I thought everything would change.
She remembered how he insisted she stayed in school even when money was scarce. A year passed. Back in Umudara, Uncle Israel had never recovered from Miracle's disappearance. Eventually, after a Christian preacher visited the village, Israel surrendered his life to Christ.
Sometimes the truth we refuse to face is the very thing that keeps our hearts restless. God, help me find my way.
But even after finding peace in his faith, one thing continued to trouble him. Miracle. He realized that his decision to remain silent had allowed a terrible lie to grow inside the child he had tried so hard to protect. So he began searching for her.
Israel, I heard Miracle is doing well in the city. Are you sure? They say she's living with her wealthy uncle. Please, do you know where Matthew Collins lives? They said he moved further into the city.
At first, Israel was relieved. Perhaps she had finally found the comfortable life she always wanted.
I heard the girl is living comfortably with her father's family. Thank God. You have been looking for her for a long time? Yes.
But the peace did not last. Something kept telling him he needed to see her for himself. So Israel traveled to the city. And this time, he did not go alone. Beside him was an elderly man Miracle had never seen before. His name was Barrister Akin. 10 years earlier, Akin had been the lawyer handling Miracle's parents' estate. He had been on his way to read their will when something happened that changed everything. He disappeared for years. No one knew where he was or what had happened to him. Now, his memory had returned.
Oh, you were the lawyer handling the Collins estate. Yes, I remember the Collins family. There is something I need to show you.
And with it came something he had never forgotten. Miracle's parents' will.
I was going to read this will after your brother's death. What happened? I don't remember everything, but I remember this. Are you sure you want to do this? She deserves to know the truth. Then we must finish what I started.
When Israel and Akin arrived at Matthew's house, Miracle heard a familiar voice. She rushed into the sitting room, and there he was.
Uncle Israel?
Miracle.
Uncle Israel, older, tired,
Uncle Israel?
standing before her. Miracle ran straight into his arms. For the first time in a year, she felt safe. Matthew stood nearby, looking increasingly uncomfortable.
Israel, what brings you here? I came to see Miracle.
Then Israel introduced the elderly man beside him.
Matthew, do you remember this man?
Barrister Akin, but how come?
Yes, Matthew,
The
it is me.
moment Matthew saw him, his expression changed. It was Barrister Akin.
I remember the Collins family now.
Why were you looking for my family?
I was going to read your father's will.
Liar! There is no will!
You and I know that your late brother had a will.
You should leave. Leave before I call the police.
Please call them. We'll need them anyway.
But Akin was not afraid, because this time, he had proof. He opened the old file and revealed a truth that left Miracle completely speechless. After her parents died, their wealth had not been left to their brothers and sisters.
This document was prepared before your brother died.
That document is fake.
Then there is nothing to fear. After your brother and his wife died, the family divided their properties.
But those properties
Were not yours to divide. Yours.
Had been left to one person. Every property, every business, every investment, everything belonged to the little girl who had been only 3 years old when her parents died. And there was something even more shocking. Her parents had appointed Uncle Israel as her guardian
Your
and
father
trustee.
also appointed Israel as your guardian.
You?
Your father trusted me with you.
That was why he had taken her in. That was why he had struggled to feed her. That was why he had kept sending her to school despite having almost
I
nothing.
thought you hated me. I was wrong.
He had not been hiding her inheritance for himself. He had been trying to protect her until she was old enough to receive it.
I was afraid the truth would put you in danger, so I kept quiet and raised you with what I had.
All these years. I'm sorry, Uncle. I called you a murderer.
There is nothing to forgive.
The man she had spent years calling a murderer had actually sacrificed everything to protect her.
I was selfish and looking for what I already had. I didn't know I already had someone who loved me.
But there was still one question nobody had answered.
Matthew, what is going on? You knew?
Was it really all a coincidence?
Was everything a coincidence? My parents' deaths and what happened to Barrister Akin?
I only collected my share. I had nothing to do with it. Then it wasn't a coincidence. Someone among your siblings did this.
Or had someone planned everything from the beginning? That is where the story continues.